You guys know what time it is. Behind the Sermon Time with Pastor Steve. Hey, Steve.
Hey, that was really good the way you did that.
Well, I've been doing this for a little bit, but we're always trying to get better. So, Steve, you had a really awesome, everybody's so excited, I'm sure, for these Christmas sermons you're doing. So you were preaching from John 1, Christ the Word. That's such a deep concept. I think it's not possible to actually get everything that you want to be there, that the Lord's leading you to preach in that one sermon. So what's some of the stuff that didn't make the cut?
All right, thanks. First, let me just mention to you. So after church, I'm walking around talking to people like always.
Yeah.
And I just had this sense during the whole sermon that it was just like information dump, information dump, information dump. And that I was probably stretching the limits of their ability to keep paying attention. And I thought, man, I sat down each time after the service and thought, oh, man, I probably bored them today. And then a lady who I really esteem, I really like her judgment, she says to me, that was the best message I've ever heard you preach. And I thought, wow, at least one person thinks that. Maybe nobody else did, but at least that person did. And I really like their judgment. So what's that an illustration of? Oh, the Lord gives you some encouragements on days when you think maybe you weren't your very best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. But now you also asked me, so what didn't get in there?
Yes.
I really wanted to spend some time on. I spent some time preparing for it and then realized it doesn't fit. I can't do it. I want to spend some time on this. So Jesus came, God in flesh. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us.
Right.
So he took on humanity. He became fully God and fully human. But what did he take on? What is a human? And so this is a weird thing in this. So a human is the creature made after the image of God.
Right.
So God the Son's going to become a human, and the human's already made in the image of God. So it's kind of interesting, but there's more here. So what does it mean to be made in the image and likeness of God? So it's not that you should think of yourself as, well, I have one little piece of me. If we open my chest,
right, and then that's the God.
There's the image right there, right?
Right.
It's in toto. It's all of you. You're made after the image of God. You are the image of God. We image God on the planet. So Jesus, who created us to image him, then took on our form, took on our flesh, and keeps it for eternity. So I don't know why that tickled me so much. I don't even know what's in there. There's got to be something in there, but I think it's pretty profound.
That is profound. Chicken and the egg. He was God. Now he's inside an image bearer of God, still God.
Yeah.
It's probably something we may not even be able to comprehend in this life.
So I actually dug around in theology books to see if anybody else did a thing with this, and nobody did. That's why I didn't dare do it. I thought maybe I'm just being wrong. Don't want to go there.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we'll see you guys on the next
Thanks,
Behind
Sean.
the Sermon. You're welcome, Steve.